Ani eyanokre wapomudin hu hia enu nti ne ho ahohia sa wobehwe wo husu yi wo brano ne mra emu odin ameto wo mpofri. Now permit me to introduce you to Green Select Glucometer. Green Select Glucometer from Costless Ventures. Sa fidie kito ya etimimpo ehwe botomi eboa ma wo hunu sugar level abribia. Wona wo diabetes anayare ahodo a emma wo sugar level esote wo brano no. Sa fidie beba wo nkaye baby bia wo bia no wada wo so akohu doctor ntem na wo mo dry betimi ama blood sugar no aye pepepe. With Green Select Blood Glucose Monitoring System, you get your test results in 5 seconds. And you 5 seconds per now results are ready. And it's suitable for persons of all age. Nane boso die, Call Costless Ventures now on 0205-915-315. Or fry a betcha we are officer Ben Wagana Fana Baby na only one dija. Green Select Glucometer, the best. This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
So, Krymi, when people see you and they feel, why is it that a guy is sounding like a female?
I know, right?
What do you tell them?
I think one time I went for an interview and when they made me sing, somebody phoned in and said, "Hey, Charlie, girl, no work studio, no good."
I said, "Girl, no studio, no
good." So I had to say, "Oh, Charlie, and I was like, "Oh, Krymi." Oh, na bema suna voice. Me, I feel privileged because it's different. It's different from the crowd. I feel yeah, that's what God gave me, and that's what makes me unique. And I appreciate the fact that it makes me unique, stands me out of the lot, and then it makes me feel okay. I have something to present that nobody has.
What was it? A conscious attempt to sound the way you sound?
I can't change the way my voice sounds. Even this one, I've been singing throughout the weekend. I've lost my voice, but it still sounds smallish. And don't tell me to me, no, because you can't go and do, "Hey, bring your money." No, I'm fat.
Oh, but the gun will do the talking for you.
Yeah,
I see, but it's a good feeling, like you said. Yes, it makes you stand out.
Yes, sir.
How busy was Krymi this Christmas in terms of cashing in from the event here and there?
Krymi was quite busy, but it was busy because I wanted to party. I wanted to party. I felt like going through 2020, it was a victory for me. A lot of things happened, including COVID, that had taken a lot of lives. I'm still alive. I'm still healthy. I still have my music. People still love me. I felt like, no, let me party. So I was busy partying, but I did do a couple of gigs, like wedding gigs, like then media gigs when they had the shows. I even came to your show here.
Oh, you came to the Xylophone TV, the 9 carols and lessons, and
we were all moving all around, and they wanted to hear a lot of Krymi. So I'm happy that I was busy this Christmas.
So in terms of cashing in, are you saying Krymi did not cash in because it was a season for artists to be making some good money?
Yeah, it was a good season. What I would say is most of the programs couldn't have a lot of people there because of safety protocols, and because of these
COVID restrictions,
COVID, and so most of the organizers couldn't make that much money, but at least there was a good agreement between
you and them,
my management and them, so that we could also still keep the fire burn, still performing, and they would also have their shows alive.
I see. So because you did not make money, is that why you joined the Stingy Men Association?
That one, dear. When I saw the card, I laughed my head out. Hey, boys can do anything. No? See the way I'm standing beside the thing. I look stingy already in the card. Hey.
And now you also confirming that I did not make money.
Oh no! Oh no! I can't confirm this.
Maybe that's why you joined them.
The only thing is, if you see it, and you can't beat them, join them.
Oh, so people are doing those cards, eh?
People are doing the cards. Did you see my motto? Hey, everybody's motto wasn't as funny as mine.
What was your motto?
When I opened the card, my motto was, Oh, you didn't tell me early. Why you can't tell me? I can't tell me. Mrs. I'm Demobi.
And that was 2 boys they use you.
Hey.
That format, which I like it. You should have said this last month.
I know, right?
Last month, that was when I had money. This month.
Charlie, CCA, na me the last bit name ma obi CCA. What the ending?
I see. Now, looking at your work you did in 2020,
yes, sir.
Do you think this year, 2021, most of the awards coming up, Krymi will be placed well in most of the categories?
I think I have one of the biggest songs in Ghana, which is Je, and So Them Fine.
It's a 2020 release.
No, okay. Je is a latter part of 2019.
Okay.
Yeah, but
the remix
wasn't. The remix was 2020.
Okay.
So the original one wasn't in 2020, but the remix is in. So I'm hoping that the remix will be, because for the collaboration, everybody says that it was one of the best collaborations with all these awesome artists, and it kind of like shone a different light to the song. So I'm hoping that one would be in it. And I have So Them Fine. So Them Fine too was in 2020, was released 2020. Okay. And also did good in the industry. Wasn't as big as Jet, but was good. And I'm hoping that with that it would cash in some, 1 or 2 awards. I'm just
like which categories are you preempting that, all things being equal, you should be here, it should be there?
Oh, most popular song.
Most popular song for Jet Remix.
Jet Remix.
Okay.
Most popular song. It could also get some, best move vocals for So Them Fine. Any of them. Actually, I'm not focusing on the awards too much. If we get them, hallelujah. If we don't get them, amen. We are still there. We are still running. We are still making music. And 2021 is up and running with one of the newest, biggest bangers in Ghana.
I see. Now, let's talk about artists and labels.
Yes, sir.
In recent times, almost every artist I interview will tell me, Sammy, I enjoy being independent. You are lucky you are under a label that is the highly spiritual.
Yeah.
Are you also waiting that in the near future you become an independent artist when maybe your terms and conditions have all expired?
I think it depends on growth level. I believe that everybody would attest to the fact that Krymi from Hitmaker to Krymi now has been a huge growth, because there's the presence of the label, which is highly spiritual music. You can clearly see the difference. And everybody who says they want to be independent means that probably they've gotten to a point they can stand on their 2 feet and move. If Krymi gets to the point where he knows that, my contract is over, everything is sorted, everybody is okay, and I can stand on my 2 feet, fine. Apprentice but then again, if you feel you are not ready for it, Charlie, don't rush. This life, Ankasa, is not a race. And where best would help you, you have to make sure you stay there and make the better for you now. It's just when we get to that stage, we know.
So you would first consider whether you're going to enjoy from the label more before you continue. How many years did you do though?
Come on, footballers now. They get offers all the time. I'm talking about big offers. They think about where it will help them, and then if they will move, they'll move. If they'll stay, they'll stay. So
how many years more do you have to do at Highly Spiritual?
I think a year.
You have a year more.
Yeah.
So like 2022, you are done.
Yeah.
So that will be when you sit down to decide whether you are strong enough to be on your feet or you still want to continue.
But even that one, it's a managerial strategy to know what to do next.
Okay.
It's not that we've not thought about it, but me, I believe if unyina unaso amempre.
But have you also brought in much that the label will also decide to continue with the record deal with you? Because you are not the only person to decide when the contract is over.
Exactly.
They would also ask themselves, Krymi staying, did we get enough from him? Have we benefited enough? Did we even get what we put in?
Exactly. And do we even want him to stay or
exactly.
Yeah.
So looking at the books, do you also think that Krymi have done enough to at least warrant me another 5-year term?
Whatever I think doesn't affect the label too much, because like I said,
your mic can come up a little bit, please.
Like I said, it's a managerial strategy, so it will be with the CEO of the company and his management team to assess Krymi and say, oh, did Krymi get that thing for us? Is Krymi that artist that we want to still keep or want to still work with? And I know if the decision comes from Kewa, whatever it is, to me, he would want the best for me. So it will help me. If he says go, he knows why he's saying that. If he says stay, he knows why he's saying that. So I would say, let's just look out for the best for Krymi and the best for highly spiritual music. That's all.
In fact, we wish for the best for you.
Yes, sir.
At the moment, 4 years. You've done 4 years already. You mean this year will be the 4th year?
Yeah.
Has it been successful for you as an artist? Like, do you think that okay, I have succeeded as an artist?
Evidently, I've had the biggest songs in Ghana, and you should know that. Talking about brand, where the brand has actually grown for to now, everybody can see clearing that it has been successful for Krymi. It has moved from a stage to a bigger stage. So it has been successful. One day it's evident, everybody can see it.
So now that you are successful, are your parents giving you pressure to settle down, maybe to marry or something? Because
my mom says that. My mom says, hey, cool. But now come grandkids in grandma baby because I'm not the only child, and you
are the superstar among her children.
Well,
no, the superstars' children, they are, you see, Titi. Now,
no, and all my brother's kids are all superstar kids.
No, they are not Krymi. No, let's accept that fact. Mommy will still want to see. So what response have you been giving to her when she comes up with such discussions, though?
Sometimes I try to crack a joke for her to laugh so that she forgets, but she'll tell you, don't change the topic. And then I tell her, it is time. It is time. Readiness is not having money or having the finance or having the means to do that. Readiness is,
or even having something to
something to.
I know. We can't even say dick.
God bless you. You say?
We can't even say dick.
Excuse me,
like dick.
But I believe
readiness is not just
readiness is mental.
Tom, Dick, and Harry. Nice.
Every Tom, Dick, and Harry. You are blessed, my brother. Receive that anointing. Like I tell her, readiness is not the means. It's sometimes mental, sometimes from the heart, sometimes if
emotional.
You have to make the connection with that person.
So you think Krymi is not ready for settling at the moment?
Yeah, just not ready.
And is it because the choice is a problem for you? You have so many to choose from. Is that a problem?
No, not that. Sometimes you meet nice people, you meet nice ladies, and specifically you meet the ones, Charlie,
your taste. Yeah,
you say, hey, machine, this is proper G-Wagon.
I like that, machine.
But it is not about what you see, it's the connection. To me, I believe in connection. You have to connect with the person. The person has
so have you met the right person with a connection yet?
Oh, I'm not searching. When I start searching, I'll meet the person.
You are not searching?
Yeah.
But you found some already?
We've seen plenty. And they are
some
all,
who qualify.
And they're all beautiful. Hey, Ghana. Emma Wedumo. Thank you.
So are you going to marry would you marry someone who lives outside Ghana? Should you get the opportunity?
I don't put that.
I mean, musicians, it's one of their things. Like you get some yonky girl who has her papers. You fire one, fire two, emuye, Charlie. Like
it's not
like the patapa style.
It's not a benchmark.
Okay, I know it is not.
It's not.
But it comes with some advantage, though.
What you see as an advantage might be a disadvantage to somebody. So it's a personal preference. I believe that it's just getting the connection with somebody you really love and really somebody who understands you, that you also understand you. You build a life together. That's it. It doesn't matter where the person comes from.
We will still wait for the right time when Mr. Krymi will send us his invitation card.
Definitely.
We all come and enjoy some good time.
Definitely.
This man, do you know what he wrote?
What did he write?
He said, are you dating? Like that was what he wrote to me right now. This one you saw him, so
I saw it. I saw it.
Yeah, so he's asking that, are you dating?
No, sir.
What is that word?
He swept it.
He swept.
I had to swerve it.
So you want to tell us that Krymi is not dating now?
Swerving is a technique that you have to learn.
In this business.
In this business.
I see. Now, 2021 just started. As an artist,
sir.
what are some of your New Year resolutions so far?
We planned, especially with my management, we planned that whatever we weren't able to do in 2020, we are bundling everything, scrutinizing it, and bringing it into 2021. We're making sure that whatever we weren't able to achieve, we did achieve some, but whatever we weren't able to achieve, we should make it bigger for 2021. I'm talking about bigger collaborations. I'm talking about EPs, albums. I'm talking about more video shoots, more music. Like, make sure that 2021 is like a 2.0 version of Krymi, so that Ghanaians will understand a better side of Krymi and would bring Ghana music to a different level.
Now, I know artists are now struggling or striving for their personal shows and personal concerts.
Yeah.
Has Krymi gotten there yet? Are you ready? Do you think you are fit that you can take, say, Krymi in, say, Labadi, Krymi in here?
I want to make sure I have more songs in the system that are doing well, or even more songs in the system. I want to be able to do a show that everybody will come and enjoy for, if it's like 2 hours, everybody will come and enjoy Krymi back to back to back and be on their feet and enjoy. What made me create that benchmark was watching Michael Jackson, the Munich show. From the beginning of the show to the end, there wasn't a dull moment. And you can't do a personal concert and have like 5-6 songs. If you rate every song, if you give a timestamp for every song, like let's say 3 minutes times 5, and you want people to enjoy your show. That Munich show was 3 hours straight
For even one artist?
Michael Jackson was 3 hours,
including the supporting artist, or
including the supporting artist.
Okay, good. Yeah, that's what I want to
explain. For 3 hours straight, and he made sure that the stage looked like a music video. So I was like, Charlie, this is the level I want to create for myself. This is 97. This is 97. No, when I watched the 97 show, I can't compare it to any of our shows. I'm not saying we are not good. I'm saying we are getting there. But I want to be the one to say, hey, my shows can be compared to the Michael Jacksons, can be compared to the...
So around how many songs, how many albums, how many EPs will Krymi then say that, okay, I am ready?
If I have an album that makes up for, let's say, about 20 songs, or let's say 15 songs, it's a good number of songs to be able to stand on stage and perform for, let's say, an hour or even an hour and a half. If you double that with supporting acts and all of that, you can wrap around to, let's say, 2 hours. You know that you have a good content for the people. So I don't mind if I have an album to do a show, or an album or two to do a show. I don't mind. I'm ready for that.
So in short, in your thinking, you still think that Krymi hasn't arrived fully yet?
In my thinking, I believe that to do a show for myself, I have to accumulate a number of songs so that people won't be bored. They would have a good show, that they will know they've gotten value for the money that they are going to pay to come and watch Krymi.
As an artist, is that something you would want to do that you've not done yet, even in your career?
Oh yes, I've not released an album yet. I've not played my own show yet. I feel my songs are now going international, but I want my songs to stand better internationally so that they can recognize Krymi as an artist internationally. I feel these are the levels that I have not gotten to yet, that I want to push myself to get there. And I know Rome wasn't built in a day.
That's true.
I know a lot of people are doing what I'm doing. I have to find a way and stand out with my music, with my voice, with my act and everything, so that even the brand has to stand out, so that it would be accepted or acclaimed internationally too.
What are you doing right with Party Bay? Because it seems to be in even YouTube trends. What are you doing right with it?
I think Party Bay is a good song, but the promotion from my management team has been incredible. And big shout outs to Kewa. Kewa went all out. Kewa actually drove his car to some of the places that I called him. And I was like, hey, Papa, today you came. I said, hey, Benyabripa. Benyabripa. Where do? Manyahada. Where do? Manyahada. My friend, get your act together. I say, yes, sir. Like, actually, he put himself in this promo, and anything I called him for, he came through for me. Lucky has been there with me, always coming from Temao to make sure that he's everywhere that I go, and guiding me and all these things. I feel the promo has gone on, and Kobiche was instrumental.
I saw his video.
Apart from posting my videos, and it's not just Kobiche, all the bloggers, all the media guys supported, but they all granted me interviews, and they all did videos to post just to. I was just happy to see that people are genuinely supporting Krymi out of love. So I really appreciate that.
What's that? Everybody here, Flora. This was our time is up. Let me give you 1 minute to comment on the new song. And what do you want to say to Krymi?
It's a good song. This is a party song, and I think they need to. I felt it should have come earlier when we were entering the Yuletide, which was the party season. But I think it's
party the same.
Yes, that's why I'm
Friday BIA party for Ghana.
Still not late.
Ghana have party BIA course of Friday, Saturday, Sunday BIA.
But unfortunately, January and more dry to party.
And they are.
But I think they should still push it. They should still push it. They should still push it through. It's a good song. Nice. They had. The anthem right, the sound is good. There can be a party song without any dancing.
And I understand why Yabek wants a beat from Kewa.
Yes, and my last is a question. Do you know Amanziba Fifi?
Yes, Amanziba Fifi Smith.
What has been his contribution to your brand, and what's your relationship?
Okay, so I started in Kumasi with him. And he was instrumental when
you start with him as what? As
when I started in Kumasi, I'm talking about 2014. He was managing me, and he was helping me. Let me use the word help, because from those times, I think I almost gave up. And one time I went for a show at Sun City, and he heard my voice. He was like, "Are you sure? Switch off the music, let the boys sing, because I don't believe it." And then he heard my voice and he said, "I will help you." So from 2013 or 14 to 2016, he was the one helping me, and up till now he still helps me. He supports me.
Good. Mr. Che, take over. 1 minute. Where the time is
1 minute there, and then I'm working.
But maybe say BB. Anyway, I'm my headline back on.
And I understand why he said it should have come December. I think initially that was our plan, but like I said, managerial strategy, Kewa felt like it would give Krymi a good start for 2020.
Yeah,
and I feel it's working.
Yeah,
and that's why we pushed it to January.
I agree. Mr. Che, take over, boss.
You can or in the on your social media.
Jesse Okasa. Yeah, Okasa.
Only trial. So now, the better
with me.
I'm not tight to say this.
Jesse Okasa, men posting committee.
Try just now. Over there, we heard it. But try say party be.
Ni salary ba baby. January salary Maya. I had a belt no miemu. E back be losing menstru. That's
Mr. Order for money.
I know, right?
I think Kewa created magic.
Yeah.
Apart from content and lyrics, you know. F sharp.
Chai.
Kewa. Kasekewa. Yes.
Mad.
The effect of, I mean, general. I think, I mean, it is also in reflection of this song. Dre is lively. From production wise, I think part of society.
It's true.
And I like the energy you are putting in to your music with regards to promotion. Drew, Yanni Dear, and we should Yanni Dear. So Drew, Drew, Bohard, we should Bohard.
Yeah.
And that's how it's supposed to be. Intino, I wish you the very best.
Thank you so much.
The question I can say, what record labels, with the upper, I mean, we were discussing Ogidi Brown, you as an artist on a record label. Say if things are not moving forward, I then a show crying. Then I mean, about him say regardless of
what edges you
things,
on.
yes, things not moving on. I then motivated. I just no, even
still
though be inquiry, but I'm or train. Na mental label so.
Met me, I can say, foresight, and when I say foresight, I'm talking about what you see in the future. Even to begin with, if you want to move to a particular place, you know where you want to get to. That's why you're moving there. You know, say it will help you. Me in particular, no, it was the communication between me and Kewa that made me sign to him. You get me? It was our initial talks that made me sign to him, and that made me stay with him. Kewa was blunt with us. He told us as it is, and then he said, listen, this is what I have to give. To me, I want to make an impact. I'm a businessman, fine. But I also want to make an impact. I want people to say, oh, Kewa, when Kewa came, he did this, and he did this, and he did this, and he made this impact into the industry.
Generational thinker.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I wish you guys will also understand where I'm coming from. Let me understand where you are coming from, what you want. If I can't do it for you, I'll do it for you. If I can't, I'll tell you. And let's find out how we can make it happen for you.
Great response.
Saba, I think
yeah, great. Get ready.
Yes, I've interviewed Drew, and this your interview with Krymi has also. I mean, I've come to realize that these guys are really communicating very well.
Yeah, and they are learning too.
And they are learning.
Yeah,
and
it's also not my first time, but I've seen
exactly. I mean, there's level, a sense of humor and the communication level. I think they are tapping into Kewa's wisdom. Because some of them say, you know, I Kewa Sakasa. And they say, must say up and coming artists for no. So one of boss here, Juma, and I say, be one who is unique. Try and learn. I think they are really tapping into Kewa's wisdom.
Okay, thank you. Yeah. Your time has about there. 1 minute to be an encore.
Short. I kind of say, or a star, and the voice in here unique. I like how he speaks and just say mechanical crana because say me fear for 8 years do fear my family me
Adam say
I'm saying no say any 3 days na me tie no no kasa ni I guess ni feeling na I'm say mu fear I'm saying no say any 3 days na me ashes and 8 years and all kasa I'm saying one no say Krymi e do what I'm say you fear no but just by the way make us say Sanya Mokano yes he's learning and I just want him to know one thing say agrono emusu and the people he's meeting on his way up are the same people he will meet down. But one thing is he should just be true to himself. But so make him move just for somebody to like him. Na enye onuni move no make ya who say ochina no real move na kase ba be dan anymore be who say when make it move be a man no make him move na ma obi.
Exactly.
So he should just be himself.
Exactly.
It's nice one. Nana already wrap up for us. You can still okay, use this mic. Yeah, use this mic. Good.
Charlie. First of all, I big up to all the guys who are following one play.
Okay.
Who follow? I know the number not to. Because offer number not to. Because credits no be share office.
Okay. Until follow another number not to.
For two.
Simple.
If you want to inbox me,
simple. Yeah. Who follow another number not to? Yeah, be more credit.
One time.
Bam.
So Anna, we're Krymi Anna.
Me a management member.
Oh, yeah, management member. So.
Yeah, highly spiritual. So I can't.
Nice.
I can't speak. So.
I don't know how to make us.
Yeah, but can I say if you are?
But Obia sending message saying that Krymi will give you an friend Kukua. Krymi Ampa.
But sure, I can neither confirm nor deny.
That means the Ampa will be saying if the artist cannot confirm or deny.
Say
if it is not, they say no. If it is, they say yes.
A lawyer talk. A lawyer talk. I can neither confirm nor deny.
Now say I do my you say it. Come to say.
David come check on Tisa. On Pesa. On David. Jai. Come check on Pesa.
Come to I say.
Come check on go be puaba. Let's close our time.
Okay, so I think for highly spiritual, say I mean it's always a blessing to see that ever since songs we started releasing songs from the camp, you know. People don't know, but we've gone through different phases of highly spiritual. Yeah, you understand. So we are happy every time. Like me, I'm very happy when I see hits come from highly spiritual. Good. Just like how I'm support to Jay. I'm support to Dede. We are happy that they are supporting Party B, and they should support it more by putting it on the streaming platform.
Thank you.
And I want to hear you more. You know what I mean? Mun streaming more. Send a better more.
Thank you.
Krymi, do you want to shout out some people? Let's do that and run away from here.
Yes. Enra, I think I spoke to my people on Twitter. Say if I come on Sammy Flex show, and the way they listen to Sammy Flex, they are like, hey, if you go on Sammy Flex show and you don't mention our name, we won't follow you. I'll just say thank you to everybody. If I start mentioning their names, there's one guy who is instrumental, a friend of Junior something. Because on Onankasane, everything I post, he comes to like, wow. There's a guy called Shegilege. Just a man post it.
But there are some people like that. Every post of yours, you see them there.
Or text me blank say why me switch it on notification. Anything I post, it comes to him. There's a guy called Junior Mufasa. He's also on Twitter and he's supporting massively. I have a lot of supporters and but I just want to say thank you to all of them. They are supporting Krymi music. It's not easy for a new thing to come to Ghana and everybody supports Ghana in yenim. Saying we mun yenim na we offer him fa. But they didn't do that to me. The media houses didn't do that to me. All of the media houses supported me. I know I've been to Sammy Flex interview how many times?
So many times.
Just to make sure that my music is out. Thank you so much, Sammy. Thank you so much. Thank you, Xylophone, for giving me this opportunity. I'll urge everybody that Party Bay is out on all digital platforms, on all streaming platforms. Go out there, stream it. It's on YouTube, everywhere. Nice. Go to the YouTube page, I beg you. Highly Spiritual Music YouTube page.
The last time I checked it was still in the trends.
Yes, it was. It's actually
30 something in the trends. 30 something in the trends.
And I wanted to come forward.
To be at number one.
Thank you so much.